Have you ever thought about being a pilot? Sure you have. As kids, when someone asks, what do you want to be when you grow up? No kid says, I want to be an accountant or I want to audit taxes. Of course not. Kids gravitate to the professions in uniform because that is what they see and know, like police officers, firefighters, or even pilots. Don't you remember seeing pilots walking around the airport in uniform? They had their briefcase, they were cutting in line to get on the plane, they just seemed so important. Well, they kind of are. They have to safely transport a lot of living people from one place to another and keep them that way. Which is why the FAA has very strict requirements when it comes to drug and alcohol testing to become a pilot and to stay a pilot. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, in the movie Flight, Denzel Washington flipped the plane upside down and saved everyone and he was wasted. Well, you're right, but this isn't a movie, and let's face it, you ain't Denzel. So, what are the rules and regulations to keep the aircraft and flyers safe, and why? Well, the FAA requirements are very similar to other industries, like the trucking industry. They require pre-employment and random tests, post-accident and reasonable suspicion testing, return to duty and follow-up testing, and even pulmonary function tests. And these drug and alcohol tests aren't just for pilots. Y'all know the saying, there's no I in team. And it takes a team to get that aircraft from point A to point B. We'll throw up a list of positions on screen, but think about air traffic controllers, maintenance technicians, or even flight attendants. Yep, they're all required to be tested in the same way pilots are. Much like other transportation professionals, they are operating or assisting in operating large equipment where safety is key, and you just can't do that while under the influence. Now, there are a lot of details that go along with testing, and I'm not going to bore you with all of that. So if you want to know those details, you can check out the article in the link below, or you can contact us by email, phone, or by filling out the form below. The bottom line is you can't be drinking or have any alcohol in your system while performing your job, and the same goes for drugs. The FAA is testing for all the regular stuff like marijuana, cocaine, amphetamines, and the list goes on. And for aviation employers, like air carriers, operators, and air traffic control facilities, there are strict policies and procedures that you need to follow for your drug and alcohol testing program. Again, we'll throw those on screen for you, but it includes things like retaining documents, following the random testing process, and documenting everything. Are you meeting these requirements? Are you or your employees at risk of failing these drug and alcohol tests? If you are even questioning it or hesitated to answer that, you should contact us now. You can give us a call, email, or fill out the form below, and one of our occupational healthcare specialists will help you out.